E aí galera, tudo bem? Eu sou o Leandro Severo e você está no canal Severo Jogos. Estamos aqui para acompanhar o início da gameplay da Life is Strange. Um jogo já que não é tão novo, já tem um tempo já. Mas eu acho bem legal, cara. Eu joguei a primeira... Até agora eu só joguei essa primeira capítulo, não cheguei a ir pro segundo. E vamos lá, né? Acho que minha irmã tava jogando, eu vou jogar um novo episódio. Novo jogo. Se eu não tiver enganado, esse jogo aqui tem 4 capítulos, 4 é 5. Eu só joguei o primeiro até agora. Meu, olha que da hora esse furacão, eu tinha esquecido dele. Olha que da hora.
So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
It could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And
if anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Daqui é o diário dela. Assim, para resumir um pouco da história, esse jogo aqui se resume a suas tomadas de decisões. O caminho vai se direcionar para cada decisão que você tomar. Vou dar exemplo: se você decidir atravessar a rua ou ir pela calçada. Cada decisão vai ser diferente, o rumo da história. Beleza? Vamos lá. Daqui não vou ficar lendo, daqui é mais do dia a dia dela mesmo. Ó, amiga dela, coisa e tal, professor.
One of you could do that to me.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture
My
people
little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken
I
her
can't
another.
believe I still have this pencil case.
have to
I should
admit,
upgrade to the
I'm not a big
21st
fan of
century.
her work.
But I like it old
Prefer
school.
Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Eu vou no... Essa pergunta é pra mim.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're
Ela gosta
totally
de
stuck in
fotografia,
retro zone.
Tati.
Sad face.
Só que ela é bem
Very
tímida.
good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
I
popular.
can't
from the
believe I still have
1800s
this
on.
pencil case.
The first
I should
American
upgrade to the
daguerreotype
21st
self-portrait
century.
was done by Robert
But I
Cornelius.
like it old school.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Chega
Guys,
de
don't
falar,
forget the deadline
teacher.
to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
E vamos daqui, então. Vamos dar uma olhada no cenário aqui.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5.000. Com toda a velocidade e potência esperada de um novo Greenwich, o GRLT 64S tem os recursos expandidos e gerenciabilidade. Ele captura o que quiser, onde quiser, direto da câmera, imagem JPEG. Já tem uma qualidade incrível, incluindo um novo nível de profundidade, nitidez e maleabilidade. Pelo jeito, para quem manja, deve ser top. Para mim, tem alguma coisa aqui?
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here.
Um
The ball head
tripézinho.
even has a pan lock.
Deixa eu ver a foto
That
da
was amazing
turma.
when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at
Tá.
all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at... I love seeing
Cartaz.
Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Com os últimos trabalhos de Mark Jefferson, 10 motivos para ter um e-mail. Pop vai no Grude morreu. Morreu? O Rock morreu. Tá morrendo, né? Infelizmente.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When, obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
A Tati aí trabalhando aí, Tati. E essa menina aqui parece que não tá muito legal. Mas deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui na sala. Porque aí já fica resolvido. Ah.
This might make a cool shot.
Beleza, deixa eu ver a foto que ela tirou. Eu já não sei onde tá essa foto. Eu já nem sei se ela tirou a foto. Tá.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentary. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Parece misteriosa mesmo essa floresta, hein?
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Ao falar que ela tava sonhando naquela hora.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
Eu ainda não.
He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet it gets pristine digital images. But I still... So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter.
Competição de
I don't know if
fotográfica.
I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Bom, não vou ficar lendo, nem lendo e não vou ficar parando também, tá? Porque daqui é bem extenso essa questão dela ficar lendo as coisas e falando. Deixa eu ver essa bolinha de papel.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Porno vídeo, show.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Vamos ver porque ela tá triste.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Deixa a Kate, não vou nem falar com ela agora. Deixa eu falar com o Bam aqui do rolê. Dá pra falar com ela?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
É isso aí, meu garoto. Acho que não tem mais conversa com ele. Bom, já vi que tinha que vir aqui, agora eu vou dar um rolê pelo corredor da escola, né?
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Pernilonguinho.
She's so fucking shy.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
to all of you, American girls, it's sad.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Imagine a world without you.
Você vê que parece ter uma menina ao olhar.
Ah, the science room. Here. Ah, the
Eu
science
acho que não dá.
Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Dá pra entender o quê? Que tem uma menina que saiu da escola. Sumiu da
I think
escola,
that's
né?
Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Vai saber o que aconteceu.
Evan doesn't
Deixa eu só ver uma coisa aqui.
say much to me, but Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Então, como tava falando
I
aquela
hate
hora,
having everybody see inside my locker.
parece que sumiu
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
uma menina
Hello,
da
Jack.
escola.
Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Sumiu uma amiguinha da escola, uma coleguinha.
That's Dana talking to... Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
Eu vou
I
passar
shouldn't
por
be so
esses
catty.
caras.
Dana is nice to me.
Aí, ó.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
19 anos, peso 50 quilos, 1,65, cabelo loiro, olhos castanhos. Rachel Amber. Bom, nunca vi falar.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Good thing I left my AK at home.
E a menina de novo.
I wonder what actually happened to her. The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some schools. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. There's the lighthouse again.
O farol que ela fica presa.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all... Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad.
E vamos lá no banheiro, né? Ela quer ir no banheiro. Daqui a pouco ela faz na calça e eu não fui no banheiro ainda. Ah, aqui.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Não faça nada que você vai se arrepender depois.
Fuck it.
Puta merda.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Puta merda. O cara quer usar a droguinha e não quer pagar.
Whoa. What
Oxi.
the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot
Falou
that poor
certo,
girl.
estava no banheiro.
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
E ela
machine.
pode voltar no tempo.
Anybody?
Eu já vou tirar uma
Don't freak
selfie.
out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist.
É, você pode voltar no
Can I
tempo.
save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Tem que ir no banheiro?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
Cara chato, não deixa a menina ir no banheiro, cara.
Shit. Jefferson wants to keep me
Opa,
out
vai
of
derrubar a
class.
câmera.
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Eita, que deu ruim.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to
Deixa
join the
eu pular essa
conversation,
conversa.
can you please
Estou passando mal, tenho que ir no banheiro. O processo é aqui.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max.
Still
is
the
so
same
far away.
stupid picture.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max,
Tá bom.
you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Bom, já li tudo isso, só vou tentar falar com a menina pra ver se muda a situação.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
É, a menina tá na deprê mesmo, hein? Deixa eu confrontar aqui o professor.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's futures.
Deixa eu pular porque essa parte já foi. Não estou evitando.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Opa, opa, opa.
Even if you're submitting your photo...
Excuse
Tá bom.
me.
Vou pular. Vou pular. John Lennon.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Seria da hora. Seria da hora poder fazer isso também, né? Responder as coisas e você já sabendo a resposta. Mas aí você não ia aprender, você só iria estar copiando, reproduzindo.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
E vamos lá pro banheiro, né? Aonde a nossa amiga tá passando, vai dar ruim pra ela. Aqui, ó.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell
Espertinha por
everybody
quê,
Nathan
Tati?
Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Eita, que deu
I
ruim.
can't let this happen. If I can revert... No, he has a gun! I should do something else. I have to rewind, now.
Deixa eu voltar no tempo.
More trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss they.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Ai, vai dar ruim.
Shit!
Eu não sei, já tô com o martelo na mão.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No! No, 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 no! Sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
Cadê o martelo?
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Tá na minha mão.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Vamos dar um rolê, né?
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Vaza, vaza, vai, vaza. Metendo o louco pra cima de mim. Eu tenho um diretor a meu favor, rapá. Deixa eu...
Principal Wells always looks so distracted.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong?
Então, Tati, mas assim, não tem como saber se eu tô tomando a decisão certa. Igual aqui vai ter duas perguntas. Eu posso tomar um rumo e tomar o outro. Eu não sei se é certa ou errada.
Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Olha lá, esconder a verdade ou dedurar o Nathan? Então assim, qual que é a certa? Dedurar ele ou esconder? Porque dedurar vai ter consequência, porque a família dele é dona da cidade. A escola acho que é dos pais dele. Então e aí? Eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou esconder a verdade nesse caso.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Então, mas nesse caso aqui não vou voltar no tempo. A partir daqui que eu saí da porta, já era. Eu não tenho mais como voltar e falar com ele. Então, por isso que eu tô falando, não tem decisão certa. Tem aquela que vai direcionar você para um caminho. Vamos lá ver aqui a fotinha da menina desaparecida.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Isso é uma loucura.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope. And it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Você sabe bastante.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Assinar.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Bom, assinei, não quero mais voltar no tempo, vou continuar assim. Tem um esquilinho ali, eu não vou conseguir pegar ele. Tem uma galerinha aqui dormindo. Será que eu falo com ele?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Vamos conversar depois.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Tá bom, valeu, obrigado. Tem essa mina aqui.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Eita. Eu sou esperta, rapaz. Você achando que eu sou burra?
Hi, bro.
Vamos de novo.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart.
Ué? Não era pra mim ter uma resposta?
Hi, Brooke.
De novo.
Let me guess.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read...
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Ah, agora se pá, agora dá.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nervous.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Ixi, não tem mais papo com ela.
Sorry, Max. I have to
Sai,
focus on making
Max.
sure this
Vaza,
drone
Max.
doesn't crash.
É, recebi uma mensagem que eu não vou ver agora. Vamos ver com os manos do skate.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Vamos sim.
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even
Você é
name
tão
a simple
poser.
nose slide or a trade flip, you should walk on.
Você é tão poser, tá ligado? Tá.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tree flip, vai.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Esses garotos, viu? Fotinha. Boa, deixa eu voltar aqui pro... Tem um Daniel aqui.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Vai?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Você conhecia ela?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
É difícil. Comece a desenhar, vai. Não, vamos ver o que aconteceu com ela.
What happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Então começa a desenhar.
Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Vamos lá, hein, rapaz. Capricha aí no desenho.
Good.
E porra.
Best portrait ever.
Ó. Valeu, campeão. Eu vou ali levar um pendrive ali. Precisar, você me dá um toque depois, tá?
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment. I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Vamos ver o que tem aqui nos dormitórios.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Bom, galera, eu vou ficando por aqui. Continuamos no próximo capítulo, tá bom? Quem puder compartilhar, curtir, me seguir, vai me ajudar muito. Sugestões para algum jogo também, eu posso estar pesquisando para ver algum jogo para trazer pro canal. Agradeço quem pôde acompanhar, Gatona e mais alguém aí. Uma ótima noite e até o próximo episódio. Valeu, abraço, falou!